Good morning, it's the final day of the 2021 season here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and we're here to get on some rides and see the fireworks tonight.
I know, I'm looking forward to seeing them.
Yeah, it's been a while since we filmed the Pleasure Beach vlog, so yeah, we'll get some footage of the rides. In terms of the weather today, it's not looking too bad at the moment, is it?
We've got blue sky coming out.
Yeah, a bit of blue sky coming out. It's not too chilly. I remember saying earlier in the year when we said, oh, Pleasure Beach is open until mid-December, it's probably going to be absolutely freezing.
But it's
not too bad today. In terms of ride availability, there's quite a bit that is closed today. Now, earlier this week, they did advertise that the big one was going to be closed because of them starting the maintenance. Along with that, we've already known for a few weeks now that Grand National's closed. Obviously, Valhalla's been shut for 2 years. And along with that, seeing the ride closures board, there's a few other rides where it seems like winter maintenance has already started as well. It's not going to be a full ride offering. However, Icon's open and we've got the fireworks tonight. So we should get a couple of night rides and then the fireworks, hopefully.
Should do, yeah,
come and join us. We'll showcase what's going on, and also we'll get a little sneak peek at some of the winter maintenance taking place, because that's always good fun when you do see rides, of course, all stripped back for the winter. When you're into them and find it really interesting, it's always good to have a look. So come and join us. It's the final day of the season here at the beach. Well, talking of winter maintenance then, here's a look at Derby Racer. Yeah, we're not going to be riding that beauty today. It's all fully blocked off with the wooden boards. In all my life, I've never seen it like that. So, yeah, it's a shame that it's closed. But, yeah, as you can see, it's quite a unique look at it, isn't it, Charlotte, all blocked off?
My favourite.
We like Derby Racer, don't we?
I love it.
Well, I'll tell you what is open just over here, Alice in Wonderland. So, yeah, we're going to start off with a nice ride on there. Of course, we've got the dark rides that we can take you on here at the park. So, yeah, we'll start off with a nice ride on Alice. Final time on here this year. Here we go then, only wait about 5 minutes for a nice ride on Alice in Wonderland. Great dark ride this, an absolute classic here at the park. Yeah, I love it, it's always nice to get a ride on Alice. Woo. Get loads of comments when we go on this, people saying, oh, you know, why does it play this music, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Well, before you comment, the answer to that is that it's been playing on here for many, many years. Many people say that it even inspired the movie for the music for the movie, so there you go. Him, he's my favourite.
He's my favourite.
The frog. Charlotte loves the frog. Love the little faces in the flowers on there. Humpty Dumpty. He's going to fall. Oh no, poor Humpty. There he is. See you next season. Of course, we say next season, it's soon going to come round. Pleasure Beach reopens in February, early February 2022. So really, it's only a couple of months away. We're going to be back. Yeah, it's literally just under 2 months. Crazy. The upside down room. Such a great ride this, very underrated in my opinion. It's a childhood classic. Here's a Cheshire cat. Meow. But yeah, weather's not too bad at all today. We thought we were going to be in for it to absolutely throw it down, but yeah, it's not too bad. Not compared to yesterday anyway. Yeah, as you can see, crowd level's pretty low here at the Pleasure Beach. Meow. Oh, it's always great to get back on Alice in Wonderland. Nice classic dark ride here at the Pleasure Beach. But yeah, as you can see, crowd levels are pretty low today. Some construction work's taking place over there on Grand National, so we'll have a little look at that later as well. And yeah, it seems like the food outlets are pretty limited today. From what we've seen, loads of the food seems like it's closed, but look at this, it is so quiet. But we'll go for a ride on the River Cave, shall we?
Definitely.
Love the river caves. Nice little ride. Whoa, we're halfway there. I thought they might have been playing some Christmas music actually. Yeah, all the way around the park. But yeah, it's not busy at all. Here we go, walk on river caves. Brilliant. Yeah, ride closed today, 5 o'clock, 11:05. Doesn't need to be any longer though, does it, with the crowds? Well, it seems very quiet here in the river caves. The gong's gone. Nice whack of his gong just there. Normally have the music playing throughout here. Yeah, you can tell that the end of the season has arrived here at Pleasure Beach. Speakers obviously not working in here. Very quiet. Wonder if it'll be like this throughout the whole ride. It seems quite eerie actually. Really eerie. At least with the sound of the waterfall over there, it's not completely silent. Oh, here we go. We've got a bit of audio down here. You can see the nice animated jellyfish. There they are. Love the jellyfish. Nice they are. Oh, it's such a classic. I love this soundtrack in here, so I'm glad this one's on. Yeah, just in them first scenes, hopefully it's working throughout the rest of the ride too. Really hope so. Got the nice elephant. See you next season. That's all this vlog's going to be full of, me talking to animatronics, saying see you next season. Merry Christmas to all of our viewers. The festive season is here. Did you like that? So that's what they should do, Christmas overlay on river caves. They did a Halloween overlay for Journey to Hell Freak Nights. We didn't come and see it, but I know they did one. Maybe next year we'll give Freak Nights a go again. Wasn't the best 2 years ago, but we heard better things from it this year, so we might give it a try next year. Down into Valley of the Kings then now. Valley of the Kings. Glad the music's on down here. I would have been a bit disappointed if it wasn't on throughout the whole ride. It's just such a brilliant attraction. Second oldest ride in the park, this, and it's still going strong. The wonderful river caves. They don't build them like this anymore, do they?
Carved out of the sandstone cliff on the west bank of Valhalla stand the temples of the Evolution.
Welcome to Angkor Wat. Home of all the cheeky little monkeys. Yeah, it was just the audio in that first couple of scenes. It wasn't working. Everything seems to be okay back here. That's it. Always that awkward bit now, the awkward lifter where you have to hold on because there's no backrest. Incredible lost city of Angkor Wat. It's also home to the bin bag tunnel itself. One year it's going to go and I'm going to be disappointed. Not the ride, just the tunnel. They're going to theme it. I can't see that happening though. Yeah. Here it is. What a beauty. Wouldn't be right if this got changed. An absolute classic. The river caves. What a ride. Here we go, got a nice bit of Christmas music now come off River Caves. Maybe they were listening to me just what I said. Here we go, we're going to have a look now over at the Grand Nationals. Yeah, it's been shut for quite a while now. They said they're doing some big maintenance on it. So yeah, we don't know what that's going to include. However, the station is covered in scaffolding. I'm really hoping we see quite a lot of the ride retracked. It needs it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does need it badly.
It's a fantastic classic wooden coaster and I'm sure it's going to stay that way. But it needs work because it's a great ride. The layout is fantastic. I love a Mobius loop coaster like this. But yeah, it got to the point where it was pretty much unbearable.
Yeah,
What's it like, Charlotte?
This
Just like that. So yeah, let's have a look at what we can see. So yeah, as you can see here, all of this area of the station is covered in scaffolding. And yeah, this has been up for a few weeks now. So it looks like the whole station's going to be getting an overhaul, which is really good to see. Certainly needs it. But yeah, because hopefully they're going to paint it all up and, you know, just be really good to see. It makes you think, is it more of a structural thing, why this is all covered in scaffolding? Or is it just going to be to paint it up, or we're going to see them replace some sections? Obviously, we look down that way towards the track, can't really see anything in terms of re-track work yet. But yeah, you can see here at the station, of course, fully covered in scaffolding. So yeah, we'll see what happens. To be honest though, we've just worked this out. It's 2 months to the day when this park reopens.
2 months till it reopens.
They've not got long.
They've not got long at all.
I think we're going to be seeing quite a few rides closed at the start of February. You've got to think as well, with them opening into December like this for the first time in many years, it's also kind of put a bit of a hold on some of the maintenance taking place. You know, especially up until last weekend, most rides were still open. So it does make you think, you know, they've left it pretty tight with maintenance.
It's such a big job for maintenance now.
It is, yeah. And maintenance is always the priority in these theme parks, of course. You know, it's got to be done. It keeps things safe and operational. That's always #1 priority. However, I kind of feel like, you know, with the crowds that are here, is it really worth them being open at the moment? You know, I would have thought it would have been better for them closed a couple of weeks earlier, maybe keeping the season running through into the end of November, but these couple of weekends in December could have been another 3 weeks really of maintenance that could have been done, because I do worry that for February they're not going to have had the time.
Yeah, not going to have had the time.
That's what I'm concerned about. But here we go, Grand National, work is happening, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do. I've been saying for a few years now that all this needs repainting, so hopefully it's going to look nice and fresh come the 2022 season. Oh, here we go then. On the ghost train, only wait about 10 minutes, and we are off. On the original ghost train, first one in the world to be called Ghost Train, this was. Is he going to eat us today? Thank you very much. Everyone's favourite gold dust over there. Grinder. It's a great ghost train, isn't it? Oh, here we go, she's on. Someone's a bit upset that it's the end of the season. This is Charlotte's favourite now. You like him, don't you? No. Ready? 3, 2, 1, roll! There we go. Down the drop we go. Woo! My ghost train. Such a great ride. Watch out for all the bugs inside here. Oh! Back in London. Bright that light. Here we go, Cloggy. Have a nice rest, Cloggy. We'll see you next year. We'll see you in 2 months. Opening day 2022. See you next season, Cloggy. Have a nice sleep. Thank you very much. I want Clacton to finish, please. Merry Christmas. Just a nice ride there then over on the ghost train, and yeah, just thought I'd give you a bit of a Valhalla update here from up on the Flying Machines platform. as you can see, the station has had lots of work done to it. We've seen throughout the year that they've kind of extended the roof out of the sides of the station. And yeah, since it was last here, they've actually painted it all black down there now as well. So yeah, that's quite interesting to see, looking at the station building. Before, it was just like the natural kind of wood effect on there. As you can see, it's all been painted black. They've also added some new support structure under there as well. They were like steel girders that they put in, and yeah, now they've actually covered them over and painted it all. So yeah, that's quite interesting. Along with that, there's some scaffolding there, and also some scaffolding off to the left around by Ice Blast. But I'll show you that in just a moment when we come off the flying machines. Tell you what, how slow did Ice Blast look there?
Oh, that was a struggle, that was.
Yeah, it had no force to it at all there, did
No,
it?
it didn't at all.
It struggles normally, but that was really slow.
I quite like it.
It's ready for its winter break, I think, that. It needs a full strip down, yeah.
For a sleep.
Definitely, but here we go. The main reason for going on Ice Blast for me is just to get the awesome views of the Valhalla work that's taking place. But yeah, as you can see, we've got some scaffolding that's appeared over here on the left-hand side. Not too sure what they're doing here. Maybe it's not being built up higher so they can get to the outdoor turnaround section there, or is it something to do with the facade, or maybe this lower section here, or the bridge, possibly the exit bridge.
Who knows?
I'm not too sure, but we're going to be back on this next year, hopefully.
Nice to see these down finally, to be honest.
2 years is a long
Yeah,
time.
it'd be nice to see them down again.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's been going on for quite a while, this has now, so let's hope they can get this open next year.
Get my wetsuit ready.
Well, here we go, the Funshine Mask come back out again. Nice Pleasure Beach special. Made our way now round to Wallace and Gromit Thrill-O-Matic. You like this, don't you?
I love this ride.
Here we go, let's go have another dark ride here at Pleasure Beach. Sun's shining out there though now, it's lovely. It's actually warmer now than it is when we come in February and March,
I
aren't we?
know, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's about 9 degrees today. Not too bad at all for this time of year. I thought it would be freezing.
No crackers from me. We forgot the crackers. Hold on, Ronnie. Hold on. What's the day now? Tuesday.
Favourite part of the ride. Reminds me of Peter Pan's flight at the Disney parks. Wish that scene was a bit longer, really. Very nice.
That's my machine. I've got to defend it.
Hello there. Some really nice smells in this ride as well. We don't often mention that, but yeah, the smell pods are great.
Oh, that's quite enough.
Don't think we're gonna make it. Oh no!
Capable of over 125 RPM. That's rabbits per minute.
Rabbit bother and triple spin on over the like that.
Shaun the sheep. Which way's blur? Is that way? Okay, thank you. Whoa! What a beast.
My favourite one.
Charlotte loves him, don't you?
I love it.
There we go, and that was the Thrill-O-Matic. Wallace and Gromit Spectacular.
Oh, that was riveting.
Come on, can't get over how nice the weather is today. Look at that gorgeous blue sky. That's the thing with Blackpool. It's so unpredictable what the weather's going to be like. If you are coming here, like, pack for any weather normally. But yeah, like today, this is really nice. Can't believe it, can you?
It's lovely today. I was not expecting this at all.
Did you enjoy your ride on Wallace and Gromit?
I love that ride. It's so good.
It is great. We recommend sitting in the back slipper.
Yeah, sit in the back slipper.
And that's because of the scenes, how they overlap.
It's like how the lights come on and stuff. It's just better at the back.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's why we always try and sit in the back of the slipper if we can do. We are down here at this side of the park now. Here comes the classic Revolution. Oh, what a beauty. Love a bit of rev. Gonna head down towards Icon. Oh, that's a nice scene there, isn't it? With the music, the sun. And here we go, Icon on a 2-train service. So yeah, yesterday the weather was awful. It was really just one train and we thought, wow, you know, I'm sure it's going to be on one train for the weekend. It's not like it's busy. But no, today it is on 2, which I'm quite surprised about. That's good though, especially with the big one being closed and quite a few other rides starting their winter maintenance. Now, of course, something that we need to talk more about is Enzo that's coming next year. We've not really heard Charlotte's thoughts on it.
I think it'll be really good. But it's one of them that I wouldn't do every time I visit.
Yeah, obviously it's expected to be an upcharge. We don't know how much yet. However, I'm imagining it's going to be at least £20 for an upcharge. And hopefully it's just going to be on the one train as well. Because obviously they're going to have to remove the back car to add it on. If they did it to every train, it means that, yeah, the capacity is going to be lower, isn't it? Because of course each train would only have 12 normal seats and then the 2 spinning on the back. So yeah, let's hope that it is just on the one train. The fact that it's running 2 trains, Icon, though, does make me think that, yeah, one of the trains is already having that modification work done to it, ready for next year. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. And a nice little dance along. I do worry about the look of the train though, Charlotte. If it's only on one though, that's fine. Definitely. Well, here we go. Let's go have a nice ride on this lovely Mack Rides double launch coaster, 2-train service. Pretty much walk on. Lovely. So we just had 2 awesome rides on Icon, starting off with a back row ride and also a front row on there as well. It's nice to have that front row queue officially back. They'd always kind of let you wait for it. But yeah, it's nice how it's got the proper queue line in place again now.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to ride on the front row because it's such a good place to sit.
It is, it's a front row ride for me, Icon. There she goes again. Yeah, nice 2-train service in action. Don't get me wrong, coming over the drop just here, the top hat is brilliant if you're on the back row, especially getting whipped over with some ejector air time.
It's nice
but the front row, yeah, I love the front, like, especially with the zero car on Icon and how it's designed. You can see so much from the front row.
Yeah.
But yeah, looking forward to, I hope they get a night ride on there later. Obviously it will close a little bit earlier, ready for the fireworks because they're set off down at this end, and obviously it needs to be clear, ready for 5 o'clock. However, we should just get a night ride on there, hopefully.
So.
It goes dark around 4 o'clock, so we should just get on there before. We'll have a little look down here now and show you some of the winter maintenance taking place over on the big one and also Skyforce as well. Well, there she is then, currently the tallest roller coaster in the UK. However, yes, we've now had that confirmation, of course, that Thorpe Park are going to be topping the big one, subject to planning permission. And yeah, really exciting. Just wanted to point out though, the actual structure of the big one is 213 foot tall. However, the Pleasure Beach have always claimed that it's 235. That is from sea level. So yeah, if we're talking from where we are now, it is 213. The new coaster at Thorpe Park, subject to planning permission, is set to be 236. So you're going to be standing by it and it's going to be looking considerably taller than the big one looks. It's so exciting though for Thorpe Park, isn't it?
It's really exciting. Like, you look at that and you think, God, it's massive. So to see something like that at Thorpe Park's really exciting. I can't wait to follow the construction of it.
Definitely, it's going to be a big one. Expected to be opening in 2024, which of course will be 30 years after the big one opened.
Crazy.
In 1994. So yeah, that's quite interesting. Obviously 30 years they've managed to keep the record, and they've done well here at Pleasure Beach to keep the record for that long. But yeah, subject to planning permission, it will be getting tops. Now, here we go. This shows you a bit of the maintenance work taking place over on Skyforce. What's quite interesting is yesterday, you might have seen a post I put on social media, all the seats had been removed and they were actually in the shop. So yeah, if you look on your screen now, you'll see a photo that I took yesterday from in the shop, and here we are 24 hours later, and all the seats have been reattached back on. So is that the end of the maintenance for that? Is it done? I do feel like, though, in my opinion, of course it's fine for us, we're pass holders, but yeah, they should have waited a bit with some of the maintenance, in my opinion, especially because it looks like that's nearly complete with Skyforce. Should have waited until tomorrow till it's closed.
So as well.
You know, and they are charging full price to come in as well.
Could have been a reduced price to come in for these weekends.
Yeah, definitely. I think it would have got more people in, and then they could have been more clear on the ride closures. Yeah, it is, yeah, especially when you've got the big one closed, you know, one of your signature rides, and there's quite a few other rides, maybe 6 or 7 rides closed today down here. And yes, maintenance has got to happen. It is the priority, of course, with safety. Yeah, definitely. If they're doing these winter weekends, that's fine, but advertise it as a reduced ride offering. As you can see over here, though, the big one is covered in scaffolding from this section pretty much down to the mid-course brake run. And yeah, we believe that this is going to be the next section of track that's going to be replaced. Obviously, over the past 2 years, and they've done some track replacements. Obviously, last year they did the section just over there that ends just here where my finger is. And yeah, it seems like we're maybe going to be seeing this section of track replaced next. So yeah, looking forward to getting back on the big one in 2022, and hopefully an even more smoother ride in them sections. Just a nice ride then on the classic steeplechase. Nice arrow attraction. So many nice old arrow rides here at this park. I absolutely love. And yeah, steeplechase is one of them. We've got 2 tracks in operation down there today. Red track and also green. Yellow's off. But yeah, it's not busy enough to have the other track on. But of course, if you've never been here before, there's 3 credits there. Steeplechase, definitely classed as 3 different coasters. You get some nice views from up here as well. I'm going on Revolution next. Charlotte's not coming on, it's a bit too intense for Charlotte. She did come on yesterday though. They're going to have a nice ride on the Rev. Yeah, some great views across the park from up here, like you just saw from that footage there of Nickelodeon Streak. Yeah, I'll be heading down to Nickelodeon Land shortly, do a couple of rides in there. And yeah, what a lovely clear day it is, can't believe it. Look at the scaffolding over there, of course, over on the big one. And yeah, some nice views looking out there to the sea as well, the Irish Sea. Great view of Icon's top hat from up here as well. And yeah, of course, looking forward to the fireworks tonight, it should be great. Would have been good timing if Icon's train would have come then. Oh, lovely good ride over on Revolution. Nice intense ride, don't underestimate the power of Rev. We're going to start putting a bit of off-ride footage here of Avalanche. It's got a big queue, probably the biggest queue on park. That's because it's only running the one train, this Mack bobsled. Nice classic, I do like it, but yeah, when it's on one train, it can take ages because of course most people tend to ride in a car on their own. Yeah, you can fit up to 2 of you in each car. Over on this nice classic. There's a little bit of footage of it in action, going a bit cloudy now. But you know what, we can't complain with this weather. Not at all. But yeah, I love the station building for Avalanche and the music as well. Love it. We've got the bears up there. Of course, they were refurbished earlier this year. Yeah, they look loads better now. Nice and fresh up there. Charlotte says I look like the middle one. Like, why do you think I look like the middle one?
Just you in the middle, that's all.
Why?
Just you.
Unfortunately, one of our favourites is closed, the Pleasure Beach Express.
Oh, I love that
It was
one.
hoping for a ride on there this weekend.
Today.
But maintenance has started. I think we'll go for a little walk around Nickelodeon Land, shall we? Go and have a look what's happening around there. And of course go over and check out Infusion. Not have a ride on it, I don't think.
No.
I don't want to put myself through it.
No.
Yeah, we're going to have a little walk around there. Avatar Airbender, that's now closed. That started its winter maintenance as well. So yeah, quite a few rides closed. If they're doing this next year, like we said earlier, I'd really like to see them reduce the price and also make it clearer that it's not going to be a full ride offering. And then yeah, people who are travelling or people who are just paying to come in for the day or weekend will know more in advance than what's going on. But yeah, it's not very busy though at all. You're going to get loads of rides done. You are coming down on these next year. Right then, here we go. Charlotte's now going for a ride on Rugrats Lost River. There's a boat waiting for you there. It's December. What do you think about that?
I'm going on.
What? Can you imagine, Shash? She's like, what? She's not. Can you imagine, Shash? You're not actually going on. What? This isn't even planned. She's not going for it. She actually, oh my God. Have you ever been on this, Charlotte? Oh, what? No, this was not even planned. That's the funniest thing. Oh my God. Sometimes we might plan these little sketches just for a laugh, but this is definitely not planned. She's actually going on. She's in the station. She's going on. To be honest, she'll probably be all right because she's going on a boat on her own. Rather her than me. Oh my God. I was only just about to do a clip saying that Rugrats is open. And also, SpongeBob Splash Bash is open over there as well if you do fancy going on. But there you go. Well, it took me by surprise. Charlotte's riding. Oh, here she comes, emerging around the corner. Hey, she's on the back of Rugrats. I can't believe she's actually going on. She should be all right though. She's the only one in the boat. But yeah, if you get quite a bit of weight in here, a massive wave comes over. I'll be honest, I haven't been on this for years. Even in the summer, I don't normally come on. Oh, here she comes. I can see the purple cow. Here we go. Oh, I think she's all right. I don't know. Did you even get anything? Oh, she has had a... oh God, she has had quite a sprinkle. I can't believe you actually went on. Oh, that'll be Charlotte on Valhalla next year. Can't wait for that. Oh, is that an X saying no? I think so. Brilliant. Was not expecting that. Biggest surprise of the season for me, that, seeing Charlotte go on Rugrats. She's never even been on it before. Oh, here she is then, just come off Rugrats. And you are actually pretty wet.
Well, I am, yeah.
And considering you're the only person in the boat, I thought you'd have got nothing.
That's for you, viewers. Merry Christmas.
What made you do that?
It's for the viewers, isn't it?
I can't believe it. Like, you've never even been on it before.
I was quite happy because they said you can sit in the back. I went, fantastic.
Oh, that's all right then.
Here I am, never been on it.
Fantastic. Oh, well, up next then, SpongeBob Splash Bash. Yeah.
I have been on it.
No, to be fair, you don't get too wet on there. Anyway, we're going to have a ride now on the classic Nickelodeon Streak, the nice Woody down here. On Nickelodeon Streak. I do love the comfort of the trains on there. Really nice, all the padded seats. You see some off-ride footage of Infusion and also Big Dipper as well, with the sun going down in Blackpool. Coming for a ride now over on the Dodgems. We never really go on these that much.
No, we don't.
Because there's not that many cars and the circuit's really small as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not normally worth waiting for. But when you know you're going to be on one or two cycles, yeah, it's worth having a ride. But sometimes the queue gets all the way outside. And yeah, it's not the most exciting of Dodgem tracks, this one. Bring back the whip, I say, that used to be in here. Comment below if you remember the whip. Do you remember the whip? Oh, it used to be so good.
I don't know what the whip is.
The whip, oh, it used to be great, like a massive whip. A bit like, you know, like the skids kind of idea, yeah.
Wow.
Brilliant, really nice ride. Well, having a great day so far here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and there's not long to go until the fireworks at 5 o'clock. looking forward to seeing them because it's been ages since we've seen a display
I
here.
can't even remember the last time I saw fireworks here.
It was definitely prior to the pandemic, wasn't it?
Definitely.
That we saw fireworks here. They were cancelled last year because of social
been years.
distancing. This year they've not held them. Of course, they were going to do them for late night riding, I think, originally, and that kind of got pushed back. Then they was going to do them on bonfire night, and they got cancelled because of the weather. So they've been changed to tonight for the last night of the season. So yeah, it'd be good. Yeah, a great way to end the 125th anniversary season here at the park. But anyway, it's nearly 4 o'clock now. Quite a few of the rides are shutting at 4 today, especially down here in the fireworks area. But even some of the other rides around the park seem to be shutting early.
All the cue boards are saying like 4, so I don't know.
Icon also says 4. However, we've heard that it might be opening a little bit later, so we'll see what happens with that.
We'll see.
But anyway, we're going to get a couple of re-rides on Icon, putting a bit of footage of the ride with all the nice lights on, of course. It really makes it with the train lights. And then, yeah, we'll get in position ready for the fireworks. Awesome view there behind us, and I tell you what, we've just had an awesome 3 rides on Icon to end the season, haven't we?
Crazy.
So we got on the last train, we thought, oh, here we go, last train of the season, and the operator was like, yeah, we're going to send it again with it being the last train. So everyone was cheering and whooping. Brilliant atmosphere. It's always great when you get on the last train, even though it's only going to be 2 months until people are riding Icon again.
I know.
It was really good, that was.
Really, really
the
good.
staff made it on there, so little bits of customer service to go a long way like that.
Excellent.
Everyone was cheering, whooping along, absolutely fantastic. And yeah, what a way to wrap up the season. Beauty is though, we've got fireworks coming up now.
Yeah, I can't wait to see some fireworks.
Yeah, so we're going to get into position over by Wallace and Gromit. We think that's normally the best place to view them. And yeah, over the next few minutes, we'll have some highlights from the fireworks to wrap up the main part of the UK theme park season. It's been a late finisher this year, but it's good because it means it's not going to be too long until we're back in the parks again.
We're soon going to be back.
Yeah, definitely. But here we go. It's time for some fireworks here at the Pleasure Beach to celebrate 125 years of the park.
Thank you very much for joining us here for our 125th season of Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Enjoy the show.
A beautiful firework display there with the backdrop of the UK's tallest roller coaster. For now. Well, there we go. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, our final vlog of the season here from Pleasure Beach. And yeah, I've had a really good day today. I've enjoyed getting on the rides that have been open. Like we said earlier on, I think it's a shame that it hasn't been a full ride offering, but maintenance does need to happen. You know, that is always the priority, isn't it?
Key.
I just think, you know, with these winter weekends, if they do them next year, what I would do is maybe reduce it by a couple of weeks or make it cheaper and advertise less rides.
Definitely, yeah.
Well, there we go. It's been really good. I enjoyed it. Getting on an Icon there with that triple whammy at the end was absolutely fantastic. And so yeah, I just want to say a big thank you again to all the staff here at the park this year.
Thank you so much.
Everyone's done a fantastic job. It's still been a tough year for them during the pandemic and a very busy summer for the parks actually.
So thank you so much.
So yeah, well done to all the staff, not just here at Pleasure Beach, but the UK theme parks in general. Everyone's done a fantastic job throughout the globe really at theme parks, so well done to everybody. But no, it's been fantastic, really enjoyed it. Looking forward to all the changes next year, because you've got to think we've got Valhalla opening next year, we've got the spinning seats of course on Icon with Enzo, and any other changes that might happen as well.
Who knows?
Grand National, whatever there's going on there.
Exactly.
Could be a few different things this next year going on here at Pleasure Beach to look forward to.
Look forward to
so yeah, can't wait for that in 2022, and it's 2 months to the day that we're going to be back here for the start of the season.
We'll be back.
Crazy, isn't it? But there we go, very short close season. Let's hope they get all the maintenance done, and yeah, ready for February. Looking forward to it. But there we go, from me and Charlotte here in Blackpool on the last day of the season. That leaves me one final thing to say: get out there and keep on riding. Merry Christmas. See you soon.